looks like we're all set to go. So, with Mathia and Corinne both respectively getting their next level 80 classes taken care of, we're going to continue to do the same tonight with Shinji, because we've got his Gunbreaker and his Dancer both up to level 73, and so tonight we were going to continue to work on those, but that will happen after we go and take on an expert roulette. So, hey there Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, we're going to go ahead and get all set up for going on Dragoon this evening. As you can see, it's a busy night in the FC. As you can also see, we did pick up a couple of new members after we went off the air last night, so we're now back up to 50. So yeah, why do you say we go and get started on the Expert Roulette? Yeah, I have been wanting to run Expert Roulette more, but it's just that I'm so busy with A, life, and B, leveling both Gunbreaker and Dancer, because I do want them both up to level 80 by year's end. That is something that I am trying to achieve. Hey there, Jess. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So something else I want to talk about before we go into the Expert Roulette. This is something that I've been thinking doing for a while now. And it's something that as we get closer to the new year that I've been generally considering doing. Because of course, since I started on YouTube, one of the things that I wanted to show was me being someone who is overcoming my challenges with autism, but that has, in 7 years, I was really hoping to have a larger audience and a larger subscriber count than what I have now, because for me to have put out all these videos but only have 1,600 subscribers after 7 years is disappointing, and it seems pretty obvious at this point that me saying that, hey, I'm a person with autism is not going to draw in any new viewers. In fact, over the last 6 months, I've actually stagnated. So it seems like I need to do... I'm not quitting YouTube, but I am seriously contemplating rebranding. And so, it's like I said, it's obvious that the autism angle isn't going to work anymore, so I need to come up with a new image, I need to come up with a new identity. And what I'm really thinking right now is something that is based on Final Fantasy XIV, because that is what I'm best known for. But I really would like to hear what you guys have to say about it. What you think I should do is in terms of rebranding. How I intend to officially go about doing it is at the end of the year. So once I've gotten Xenoblade Chronicles out of the way, which by the way I'm stuck in right now because there's a fight that I cannot get through, even though it should be simple, but they've thrown at me a whole bunch of new abilities that I was not prepared for from the enemies, and it's caused me to get stuck, so I have to A, grind, and B, find ways to get around that problem. And then after Xenoblade Chronicles and after I do Final Fantasy 15, we'll then focus on doing getting rebranded. So I really would like to hear from you guys what you would like to see as far as my rebranding, and what you think I should go as from this point forward, starting in the new year. Oh. Yeah, he said hello after I called him out before, and said hello to him after I went on the air. Am I mended? Let me check to make sure. Oh, I'm already mended. Well, apparently someone wanted to bring in Heaven's Ward music, even though we're in Rising mode. Well, hopefully we don't have to wait for 2 more people for that long. Yeah, it's a busy night at the FC, and I'm glad that we have all the people that we do. Oh, one of our new members just got to level 50, so I'll have to make sure to promote them after I go off the air. Yeah, I should give them a congratulations for reaching that milestone. Can also take some time to go over to Lims Laminsa and see if we can see how my squadron is doing. With Onion Head? I think someone must be a fan of the Mandragoras. Hey there, Chishuka, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, of course, not surprisingly, it's very busy tonight. Alright, let's head on over and see what we can accomplish. Yeah, situation where I can easily switch to Red Mage, but I'm gonna have to switch right back to Dragoon. But hey, that's alright. And we're at the twinning. Wow, I seem to get this a lot for Expert Roulette. Yeah. Go on there, tank. We want to go. We want to roll. Yeah. You know that the healer has a lot of power behind them when they have more stats than both of the DPS. Yeah, you know a healer is powerful when... Oh, look out. Once. Oh, go. Oh, go again. Yeah, some of these people are already getting really powerful. And we're only a couple months into the game. Like, maybe that's just the way I'm seeing it, but it's also probably because of the fact that I've just been so focused on doing everything for everyone. And also being on the recruitment grind. That's also been something. Yeah, we're leaving our tank in the dust. Like, our tank is so far behind. Yeah, everyone else wants to keep pushing, but the tank's taking it easy. Oh, he got stopped. Oh, good. Yeah, in fact, even the healer is only just arriving on the scene now. Like, wow. Yeah, the healer got sick of waiting for the tank. And ended up waiting so long that they ended up seeing that the tank had finally showed up and was already starting to lose health. Yeah, we've got a very disorganized and disinterested tank and healer combo. Like, are you here to get stuff done or not? Yep, they are gonna push. Come on. Yeah. Up and down. And then run for your life. Yeah, I honestly cannot remember the last time I did Expert Roulette and got the Academia. Like 9 times out of 10 we get this. I mean, nothing against this or Amarat, but it would be nice to get the Academia once in a while. Let's see how we do on the first mini-boss. How delicate can we be? Because of course we gotta make sure we avoid getting ourselves killed while also avoiding trying to get the babies released. Which is always a challenge in of itself. Yeah, thankfully I didn't have to go very far. But I do have to run to the tank. Well, thankfully I can eat you with this. Oh, he's rearing. I got the one again. Oh, but this time, oh jeez. This is too close. This is too close. I don't get why the Black Mage came over to our side. And apparently we want to do group attacks. Yeah, I had to allow myself to intentionally stand in the fire in order to avoid us getting the babies out. Yeah, that's literally what it had to take in order to keep ourselves going. Four, three, two, one. Now where's our tank? Yeah, in an era where tanks are really aggressive these days, I'm really surprised by how laid back this particular tank is. Whoa, careful. Here we go. Maybe. So the Black Mage is trying to set up buffs for themselves and they can't use them because the tank is so lazy. He's like, I want to fight! And the tank's like, well, I don't. Yeah, the tank is a flower child in disguise. It's like, hey man, there's no need for us to fight. We can all get along. We can all get along and make it go groovy. That's the way the world needs to be, man. But me dying is not part of it, and I don't know how I got hit by a double AoE. Yeah, that's my contribution to being peaceful, man. Gotta allow myself to be killed so I can't hurt anyone. That's how I contribute to peace, man. Alright, next fight. Yeah, we're not exactly turning any heads here with this pace. That's a bit of Atreus. And there we go. Yeah, I have to make sure I at least get that down too. Down past halfway. Yeah, I guess I do kind of need to move them all, so I have to be forced to take the damage here. Alright, get that down. Yeah, the DPS is pretty decent here. Our group is doing really well in that regard. I'm going to have to be forced to share in the damage. There we go. Time to drop down. Oh, there he is. Yeah. This tank really likes to be the last to arrive, doesn't he? Like, now he's got me singing Aerosmith in my head. Because it seems like the radio stations that are on where I live only play 2 songs by Aerosmith. Crazy and Dude Looks Like a Lady. And every time one of those stations plays one of those 2 songs, I always replace the word crazy with lazy, or I replace Dude Looks Like a Lady with You Are Really Lazy. It's like, those are the only 2 songs by Aerosmith for whatever reason the radio stations that are where I live play. They don't play Dream On, they don't play Angel, they don't play Love in an Elevator, they don't play Sweet Emotion. It's like, we're getting deprived in the worst way possible of how amazing Aerosmith is. Like, they have all these legendary songs, and for whatever reason, the radio stations where I live only play 2. It just makes no sense. Time to go around the horn on the AoE attacks. Oh, well, this is a very narrow hole. Yeah, there was not a lot of leeway there. just the one that's left. And there we go. And I have this already. In fact, I think we rolled for it on the first chest. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you can't run away from him there, Tank. You gotta fight him. You must be wanting to demonstrate confrontational ability. You can't be passive, you gotta be aggressive. Comes the defensive array. Oh, got one right over there. Oh, they're both on the same side. How's the Black Mage trying to not get hit? Well, he found a way. Oh, this is easy. Yeah. That's actually one of the more forgiving configurations I've ever seen of that AoE attack. Too bad it wasn't that way for the tank. Now, where are your long swords? Oh, they're over here. I'm good to stay where I am. Into the air. Get into the air. Got the crossray. Of course, he never, at this point in the fight, he doesn't stop at just this. Oh, he's got the holes. Drop that down. Bring as much as we can. One in from the right. And from 3 directions, actually. Now we are getting pretty close to that point, aren't we? So we have to be picky and choosy. Alright, I think I'm good where I am. 3, 2, 1, take the back to be sure. All clear, hit the limit break. Come on, finish him off. There we go. That was pretty much 20 minutes on the number. I'm sure it is. Well, we'll get to that point soon enough, I'm quite sure. Alright. Anyway. Let's go talk with the squadron. Yes, the uber-tall Shinji speaks with his sergeant, a little Lalafell. Unfortunately, they couldn't pull through, but we did get a level gain. Yeah, they're gaining levels, but they're not completing missions. It's like, come on, guys, you can do better than that. And in fact, in this situation, I may have to go with a similar configuration. Because, yeah, I don't have much else. Because I am trying to level my characters up to 52, or to 53. Yeah, we'll go with this way for now. Alright. Let's see if anyone needs a roulette. Yeah, it kind of makes sense for Shinji, now that I have him leveling on Red Mage, to be wearing his Maelstrom uniform, because it makes sense, because it is a red uniform. Yeah, it does seem like quite a few people are already doing roulettes as we speak. Including Faye, who's gained the right to go to Castor Meridianum. And sticking that on for the first time. Well, we wish her the best on that, as well as getting through the Praetorium, but seems like we're not getting much response for roulettes, so we'll go ahead and get ourselves prepared for battle. Okay, so leveling roulette hopefully will be enough to get us to 74. Jake from State Farm. That was only a thing a few years ago, but now that fad's gone. Unless they are still using that gimmick and I'm not aware of it. Yeah, I have no idea if they're still using that gimmick in their ads, because I haven't had a TV and subscription in 3 years. And I don't know if I'll ever have one again. Oh, Varna was on while I was off. But as you can see, yeah, things are definitely a lot more lively after I finally was able to get a push to start recruiting again with the help of the opening up of Exodus. Yeah, because those not aware, last week they opened up Exodus again for new players, and so it's definitely been a benefit to go and take the tour around Exodus and find new people to bring into the FC. There's the queue. Where will we go? Siren Song C. Which also means we're gonna have to put up with these guys getting in the way, the Scions. But let's see how far we can push. Also, hello there, Heater. Thanks for joining us. And is there something else we're gonna have to deal with again? Yeah, now that I'm on tank and going gung-ho, we're gonna have the healer falling asleep. Yeah, the Banshees are in very awkward configuration here. And they're not, yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't seem like they're deviating. Yeah, they seem to be in no hurry to deviate. Alright, there we go. Time to get off the ship. Boom! Yeah, in fact, the healer now has so much of a spring in their step that they almost got themselves killed. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, now you come to the party and now you're the one getting all the aggro? Yeah, and look what it's getting him. Yeah, now he's come guns blazing, but he's almost getting himself killed and me in the process. Like, if you wanted to tank there, healer, you should have came in as a tank. Like, yikes. And also I need to remember that I have Bow Shock available. It's an ability that I keep forgetting I have. I keep forgetting I have the ability. Get pulled in. Continue moving forward. Yeah, the DPS is really good so far. We already have this thing down to a third of his health. damage the samurai. Oh boy. Stay alive, guys. There we go. Alright, time to deal with the fire. And we'll take it to the next ship as well. Because yeah, if this healer really wants to do healing, we should let him. Yeah, have it and don't hold back there, guys. Alright, down to 2. Up and over. Also, I could have sworn there were more enemies than this. And I might as well pay for these things. Even though I'm taking damage from fire. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really focused on the chest stuff. Alright, down we go. Okay, good, I can still reach him. I can still reach it from here. Yeah, keep pointing on, guys. Time for you to run there, samurai. Oh my. Samurai stuck with 6 debuffs. Death seems inevitable almost. Hey, she gets right, but she gets wrong because she's standing, yeah, not standing in the best spot. Yeah, holy cow, how is she still alive? Also, why is she not limit breaking? Wow, she is just barely holding on here. Oh, it's against her. No. Yeah, you gotta get away, girl. Yeah, you go. You gotta get away from that thing. Alright, so I'm not gonna question the ability of the healer to deal with this, because this is considered prerequisite for being a good healer in this dungeon. Bring out the wardens, bring out the captives, flood them all to the back. Oh, genius. Yeah, genius. Yeah, look at them all fall. A good idea on the part of the Black Mage to do that. Alright, time to head outdoors. Yeah. They really want this badly. In fact, they're gonna go right to the final foe. They're going right to the last line of defense. Well, I hope that they're ready for this. Are the DPS. Yeah, in fact, the samurai, not surprisingly, completely caught off guard. Completely left in the dark on this one. Yeah, in fact, I should probably just make sure to get the captive down first. Oh, stun it. Oh, it didn't go through. Crap. Which means I'm still gonna get eaten. Yeah, I was wondering what took them so long to use that move. Oh, no. Ah, wrong button. Also, is one life not valuable enough to you, healer? There we go, we got it. Alright, time to confront Lorelei. Where do they drop? Nowhere I need to be worried about. Yeah, simply turn the camera around. Yeah, the healer really getting lax. Good thing I got my turnaround in time. Yeah, Lorelei already down to half health. Yeah, the DPS has been outstanding in this run. Now we gotta start moving to over here. that way. Leaving this completely open. Yeah, why do you have the limit break in there? Please do this. Or they may not even need to. But yeah, that's the fastest time I've ever had here. 1442. That was the fastest time I've ever had by a lot. Never had a sub 15 clear. I guess we can thank very enthusiastic Heater for wanting to get us all the way through the end of this as fast as possible. Yeah, they were just going for it. Yeah, they almost got themselves killed doing it, but in the end, their over-the-top pulling, when it should have been me, ended up getting us the time that put us over the top for sub 15. Alright, since we got the 34 on that, we're going to go ahead and switch over to my Dancer. 20 minutes, but I don't want to wait that long. Oh. That's right. Keep forgetting Shinji's not on Link Shell. I'm so used to, like, Mathia and Corinne and them being in Link Shells and the fact that Shinji isn't. In case you're wondering, yeah, he's already got his level 80 all set to go. I'm at 380, so I can, go back to, Yulmore. And it does seem to be pretty busy in Yulmore as well. That really shouldn't be all that much of a surprise. I'm gonna slip into my Dragoon gear real quick. Yeah, I've recently got a pair of earrings. Also have a ring, and also that. I'm gonna get the remaining 2 accessories, I think. Of course, I only have enough for 1 now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so trigger the materia. See, now we get to add 2 more. And let's take it back to our home base in Shirogane. Also, there's actually there is something I should show off back in Yulmore, but I'll wait until after I get this done. Getting material on my new accessory. So, putting on 2 critical hits. Actually, how many of the... Enough to put 2 8s on there, but I don't think I have any 8s. No, I don't. I only have 7s. Actually, hold on. Okay, I do have 1 8. I have an 8 and a 7. Yeah. Also, here's something that's weird on the stats. My determination is actually higher than my crit hit and direct hit rate. Weird how that's sorting itself out. Oh yeah, I wanted to run back to Yulmore. Alright, and we'll also switch back to my dancer because that's what I'm queued on. So yeah. I wanted to go back over to over here because, as of course, as we all know, Alpha Node and the rest of the Scions chose to stay behind in the first. So, because of that, Alpha Node came back to Yulmore to hang out with the Chais again. And you might remember the painting that Alpha Node did when we first came to Yulmore, when he offered his services as a cover for us to be able to get intel on this city, when Vothri was still controlling it. And we employed ourselves to Nuz and Dahlia. And when Alpha Node did his first sketch, he did a portrait of Chai and Dahlia, but it wasn't, of Nuz and Dahlia, but it wasn't to Nuz's approval. So before he could start another one, that's when we got to meet Vothri for the first time. So all this time later, you're probably wondering, like, well, what's happened since then? Well, yeah. Dahlia has her very own self-portrait. Yeah, not trying to get it as best I can with the angle. But yeah, it's a very flattering portrait of Dahlia, I have to say. I always did say she was my favorite character in Shadowbringers. So the fact that she gets her own self-portrait is pretty cool. Yeah, I intend to make this my intro parts to the Tales vlog this weekend. Because I'm sure that there are people out there who are probably wondering, well, whatever happened after the fact with the first and with the people around it? Well, there's your answer. Yeah, she is. Yeah. And best of all, they like it, so yeah, all is right when all is right in the world. Especially since adventurers now roam the area. Yeah, warriors of darkness all over the place. But I did want to make sure that I at least showed this off because, yeah, the last time I came into Yulmore, I just happened to notice this by chance. So I was like, you know what, I should show this off in vlog as well as on stream. Oh, here's a something that you don't often see around here in Yulmore. It's raining. And yes, you can throw yourself off the top if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. And also because I'm sure a lot of you are wondering. Yeah, not much has changed here in the Gentleman's Club. Yeah, even though Big Ugly is gone, not much has changed. In fact, can we still play with Tista? Oh, you can still play this with her. You mustn't tease me like that. Well, good to know you haven't changed at all. Oh, greetings, Frank. Yeah, I'm sure we could probably find Lou Reek downstairs as well. That would be a good idea to go and pay a visit to them. Of course, there's still even though we've righted the ship, there's still a lot of people out here living in squalor. Living out in the shanty towns and whatnot. By choice or otherwise, it's hard to say. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm trying to remember where Lou Reek was going to be. But yeah, he was not this close to right. Oh, there you two are. Yeah, just chilling out in the rain, you two. Hello again, Shinji. Still living the life of a traveling sinner, I see. I hope you aren't here to ask me to join you. Terribly sorry, but now's not a good time. Oh, but every time I think back on our adventures together, it brings a smile to my face. Weekend Shinji, hunters extraordinaire. We must do it again one day. When I'm strong enough to hold my own, that is. Well, I figure once we get all 4 cardinal sins taken care of, all cardinal virtues taken care of, that will not be a problem. Would you believe that Rick brought me a whole new wardrobe with his winnings? He really did, the dear. Oh, is that so? Oh, so this is what it looks like. But everything just looks so awfully nice that I can't bring myself to wear any of it outside. It all looks lovely hanging on the walls, though. Alright. Too modest, I guess. And let's head back to Shiro. Oh, it just looked different. Hey Yuna, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, it just looked different. At least from what I'd seen before, it just seemed like it looked different. Alright. And also, as much as I love the music of the Etherochemical Research Facility, it's not the best option for what we're currently doing right now, but nothing I have is any better. Might as well switch over here. Yeah, I imagine you're gonna go after the Masked Carnival at some point. Yeah, and of course the quests require you to get certain abilities before you can move on in terms of the progression. That's something you can do through the Carnival? That seems like a random thing to do by completing Masked Carnival challenges. I just need one more to pass through and we're free to go. Okay. Alright, we're going in. Going in, where will we go? Wait a minute. Someone's already targeting already? Or was someone targeting as I was going out? Oh, great. More interference from NPCs. Not only that, both the tank and healer are new. At least I'll have a dance partner. Oh no, we are all experienced.
Forward! Forward!
Red, yellow, blue, green. And take this. And then yellow, green, blue. At least let me finish the steps. Yeah, at least let me finish the steps. Yeah, I'll try and take advantage of multiple attacks as much as we can. Alright, yellow, blue. Oops. No, not that one. This is what I wanted. Right, they run off. Yeah, pick me up there, tank. Now I get to jump in with the pack. Whoa. Finally got fan dance. Yeah, like I've been having bad luck with that so far. Back. Jump back in. Alright, now we just focus on you. Way to go. And just in time for me to let loose with another 4 dance step here. At least I'm doing the right thing by being scattered away. Now this side there, healer. Ouch. Yeah, healer, you should probably step out of that. Red. Oh, come on, man, come on. If you think that's the shield stomp, but that's not what it is. Yeah, and I really genuinely believe that this healer is going to get themselves killed. Yeah, because they just stand there and take it. Oh, why are you pulling it away? And how much I can do when we get this. Yellow to red. Four steps. Red to blue. Do away with them. Oh, just barely. I'm just randomly throwing at this guy. Switch it up. Yellow to blue. Yeah, get that all down. Coat. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on using the next dance step until we get down. And whenever you're ready.
I shan't hold back!
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everyone runs right into it. Only 4 steps. Blue, green, red, yellow. Move. Then a quick 2-stepper. Yeah, I had to wait there. I had to wait until the attack came out. Alright, up to the big ugly Prometheus. Green to yellow. Driving down. One left. Red to blue. I might as well use this now. Because I don't trust the other DPS to use it. Yellow to red. And then blue to yellow, red to green. Coming back down. Now move. we go. And away we go.
You underestimate me!
Yellow to green. We'll attack you while we still can. Yeah, it's still good that the dancer is not restrained.
Out of my way!
By targeting issues. Blue to green. Ah, they just died. Nuts. I was hoping to get them just before they went out. It didn't work as intended. Four steps. Yellow to blue. Red to green. Down he goes. Green to yellow. Got the hit off, counted.
That's one!
Yeah, got in a perfect position. Nope. Red to green. As the next Colossus comes in. Watch out for the danger. Boy, is Fan 3 really getting a lot of face time. Then Rubicatus. Red to blue. Hold still, please. Yeah, it amazes me how this healer is not dead. Like, they've taken so many huge hits. I don't get it. How is he still alive? Well, we need to trigger... Oh, it's already happened. Alright.
This day you die!
It's a machine. How can it die? Wait for us to drop in. Right, go for it. And looks like Julia is first up. Just close enough, I believe. Yes. I think it's not positioned very well for spreading out the tanks. In fact, this is a very bad configuration. Yeah, I think they literally only move one tank. It's yellow, run. So hope that we get a quick bail. Oh, she is going to get this off. She's going to get this spray out. And she's going to keep attacking. That's always the challenge with this. Yeah, even once they're out of HP, they can just keep going. They can just keep going until they have everything they want out. I'm good where I am. Not sure about the healer. Roman Shock did not get nailed twice. And the blue. And now dealing with Redhead Anya. Gotta run, gotta run. Ouch. I don't think I got through that. Oh, I did. Yellow to red, blue to green, complete. Then blue to green. No, I'm not holding back with this stuff. Alright, force them to do this again. Oh, she's going that way. Yeah, I'm safe over here. I don't even know why the healer is running. Hopefully they weren't intentionally doing that to get into a safe spot. Up. And then red to blue. And then what do we end up getting? That looked like 1726. Yeah, that was a solid effort there. Alright, then we'll close out with an alliance raid. Don't know if it'll be enough to get to 74, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Katsuo came on temporarily, and then Quora logged out for the night. I am wondering though, while we are dealing with Shinji dressed as he is with the Moonfire Pharaoh 5th one this year, I am wondering if the pattern on the back of his outfit has any significance. Like I feel like it's supposed to be some sort of calligraphic reference to something. But I really don't know what it could possibly be if that's what it is. And then also on the... don't know if it'll show on the front, but there's also these. These aren't calligraphic at all. They look like... And I don't know if that's supposed to read one thing on one side or one thing on the other side. In fact, actually, it's the same on both sides. Alright. Yeah, I had to look at that while it was like, oh, it's the same thing on both sides. But yeah, if anyone knows what these patterns are supposed to mean on the front and the back of this outfit, let me know. I am curious. And the trick Martinez already? Yeah, they're still doing their... Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, imagine they're having to go through a lot now that they have triplets in the family. Speaking of which, how are they? Yeah, it has been a month now since the triplets were born. Alright, we got our cue for the raid. And it's time for everyone to get ready to participate in it. Still waiting on at least one of each. While we now have all the tanks. Still need one of the healers and that's it. It's not looking good for them, and it's not. Alright, next try. Oh, okay. Where are we going tonight? A place we know all too well. Looks like we're helping out a brand new ninja. And I had not yet claimed this card for Shinji. Oh, but we're gonna be poorly out of the blocks due to a DC on one of our healers. Well, that's not how you want to start. Well, let's see how this goes. See if this gives us enough points to get us over to 74. As we get hyped up on the NFL films inspired music. Of course, they start their 100th season tomorrow. Yeah, NFL starts its 100th season tomorrow with the team that's won the most championships against the team that won the first championship. Which I guess makes sense as a way to start their 100th season. Holy cow, C either had 2 people DC or dropped out willingly. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, I think it's 2 people who willingly dropped. Because if they had DC, then they would have been kicked sooner. Or they would have been kicked later. Yeah, this is a weird way to start the labyrinth. Yellow to green. Move on. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Like, you came here for the Alliance raid, just do it. Green, it's blue. And moving on. Time to fight the Bone Dragon. Yep. Tank doing the right thing, pulling all the way to the end. This is a smart tank. Green to yellow. Alright, now I get the platinum, so we're gonna be charging hard. Alright, stop the first wave. Well, this is a lot better than usual. Right, yellow to blue. As they hold the platinums at bay as best they can. Wait a minute, how did they heal themselves? Right, then final wave. Should see the rotting eyes coming in. There they are. Yeah, no point in using the dancing because we already have it pretty much dead. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to be able to do that. heading down the middle. And it's already been triggered. Where's our people? Yeah, we're literally only gonna have 4 people in our room. Yeah, the best that the tank can do is approach. And we can do nothing other than just stand here. And cover Group C. Yeah, this is literally all we can do. This is literally all we can do until that light goes out. Bring it over here, tank. No. Okay, lights out, we can go. Everything you've got, guys. Yeah, I just ran into a brick wall, basically. Alright, off to Thanatos. Alright, so we're on the outside attack duty. Meanwhile, Group C is still trying to find a replacement DPS. Like, I don't know, is there anyone playing who's available who can take that role? Alright, enemies now on the field that we can attack. Yellow to blue. Yeah, behold the power of the Kriegstans. Alright, but now it's time for us to go on offense. Yeah, now we're the ones who can up damage. It's the Thanatos. Yellow to blue, and there's a lot of lag, but we got it. Well, if it's hereditary, there might not be anything they can do about it. Also, I'm surprised our replacement healer makes the bare minimum on the level and possibly on the item level 2. Alright, who's gonna be the first to set this off? Well, it's been set off, so we gotta go. Yeah, also why is our tank got the thing, yeah, literally right in front of the bomb? Yeah, you try and figure it out. Apparently we got someone else's balloon too. Right, yellow to green. Whoa, look out. Right. Almost got it. Alright, the Saga was dead. And now the bomb itself can be diffused. So up we go to the behemoth. Alright, where's our tank that's gonna pull? Looks like they're still trying to figure it out. Oh, where are the meteors? Oh, all the way over here. Yellow to red. Oh, okay, we see where it landed. Oh, no, not that. Anything but that. And the king is about to get dethroned. Boom. Yeah, that's a lot of corpses in our group. Come on. And the battle begins. Yeah, the danger. I don't like the way he's looking at us. Time for some fancy footwork. And our ninja's dying a lot. Definitely has not perfected stealth. But yeah, we got a lot of people who are just standing there who are gonna die, including our tank. All we can do is just, yeah, helplessly watch as we're about to get cleaved. Because we have no tank. Yeah, this is not looking good. Get back, get back. Oh, safe. More people did die, but they weren't in our group. Small victories, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna have done this entire run short-handed. Oh, this is not a good time. And yet I still got it off. And apparently the person who jumped in got their clear here. Yeah, there's something you don't see every day. A person who jumps in on a group and ends up making that their first clear. That is not something you see every day. Alright, nothing else worth playing for, so we can go. Yeah, we weren't able to get 74. I mean, we're still a million points out. I don't know if the trial roulette's gonna get it. We can give it a go, but I don't know if that'll be the one that puts us over the top. Yeah, lots of people are out doing dungeons right now. Yeah, lots of the people are in the middle of doing dungeons. A quick minute from Mender. Yeah, I wanna see the oops, no, not that. Yeah, just wanted to see the visuals on the finishes. Just because I wanted to compare the two of them. at least we have an opportunity to chill out by the fire while we're waiting for our run. Yeah, for those of you who are joining us late, I did make an announcement at the start of the stream that I'm intending to rebrand the channel next year, because the way that I wanted to do this initially, by identifying myself as a person with autism who's trying to show their best in terms of overcoming that adversity, has not gained the support I was hoping for. And so because of it, I am intending to rebrand myself at the start of the new year. And so, for those of you who came in late, I wanted to ask if there are any suggestions that you might have for how I could go about rebranding. Like, my initial thought is to rebrand with something that's Final Fantasy XIV based, because it is what I'm best known for. Also, good news on my end here in Canada, our new young tennis stars made it to the women's semi-final at the U.S. Women's Tennis Open. Yeah, definitely a lot of love going on there. I heard someone just teleport, but I had no idea whether they were in front of me or if they were behind me. like the way that the branches, the shadows of the branches, show on Shinji's outfit. That looks pretty cool. Alright. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I was talking about football earlier and I came across a football clip while I was checking out social media while we were waiting for it to get started. Oh, it's started. Also, I'm gonna switch food. Yeah, we're helping out a brand new Dragoon. And look how much health he has compared to everyone else. Yeah, I'm here to help out a brother, but look how low. He literally has half the health of the remaining DPS. Well, hopefully His Majesty will put me over the top. And hopefully our poor little Dragoon doesn't end up dying. Bad. Yeah, apparently they released the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster yesterday, and it doesn't look any different than the original. No visual difference. No visual difference whatsoever. There we go. Because yeah, I was watching someone else playing it on YouTube after I went off the air last night. And like I said, it does not look like they changed anything or improved anything from the original Final Fantasy VIII. Because like, there's no way they can fix the broken battle system in that game. The least they could have done was make it look more visually appealing and not limit all the good graphics to the cutscenes. Turn around. But yeah, you can see just how overpowered we are that we are bleeding through it this easily. Suddenly we cannot kill him in one round. Off he goes. Yeah, but even though it was a remaster, they should have at least improved the in-game graphics. They should have at least done that. Red. Yeah, Yeah, like I said, there's no way you can fix the broken battle system, so the least you could do is make it look more visually appealing, but they did not do that. Red's blue. Staying clear of the shockwave. And we can enjoy the remaining things that they'll be doing. And then mystery circles. Yeah, gotta watch out for that. Blue to yellow. As we just take the tour around the circle to get everything that's out there. Well, I literally did not hear anything about it until yesterday. I had no idea it was a thing, but that, I guess that's just how much of a, I guess that's just how much of an echo chamber I live in my life. And all these other people know what's going on, and I have no clue. Alright, hit him in the face. There we go. That got it. That got us 74. So yeah, now both of my Gunbreaker and Dancer have now reached 74, so onward to 75. So, with all that taken care of, I think we're going to go ahead and bring it to a close for tonight, knowing that we now have both of those, that's 74. So, as always, I take Thursdays off, but on Friday, I'll be back for the premiere of a live Let's Play of Final Fantasy XV. And I know a lot of you guys in the audience have played Final Fantasy XV and are really looking forward to me playing it. So you will be getting your first crack to see it on Friday night. So we will hope to see you then when we get our brand new live Let's Play underway. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And we will see you guys on Friday as we get started with Final Fantasy XV. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, on behalf of everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, this is Matthew with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.